Good morning, my fellow traders, and welcome back to another live trading session with your boy Prodigy, where I show you guys what it's like to be a live day trader, working on becoming a full-time millionaire from a part-time trader. Because guys, remember, at one point, I was a full-time 9-to-5 worker, working a full 9-to-5 job every day, Monday to Friday, and then I discovered trading. 3 years later, it became profitable, and now I stepped down from a full-time to now I'm a part-time worker. To soon, I'll be a full-time day trader, quitting my job, hopefully by the end of this year, guys. That's the goal. That's what we're working for every single day. Every single day, we're working towards being able to quit our job because we want to become financially free. Today we're trading the market. As you guys already knew from yesterday's video, I already put out my trade plan for NVDA and AMD. Now, as far as the news goes for today, guys, the news is already over with. It ended up being a 3 a.m. report, but tomorrow, guys, we have Jerome Powell. So potentially the market is maybe chopping up and waiting for Jerome Powell to speak, because honestly, guys, the S&P 500s on the 4-hour or even the hourly is just ranging. It's just going kind of sideways in this general area. But although if you look up what a diamond top is on Google, it kind of looks something similar like this. It looks like potentially we're in for a drop pretty hard here soon, but that's just based off of what I'm just assuming it looks like. That's not even with me looking at the technical analysis and seeing if the volume's slowing down or if buyers are creeping in, or if the RSI is showing bearish divergence. That is just me simply saying that the pattern looks like a diamond top. Now, the market is literally going nuts, guys. The most fattest dump on tech in the world just happened, and out of nowhere, now the market's going wild and pumping like crazy. So we got to be real careful when we do take any type of trades. We are going to go live with the gang, and per usual, guys, we're going to live trade our trades right here. So let's get on with this video. Let's show you guys the trades that we're going to take, if we do take any, show you guys the technical analysis behind why I'm getting into it. Before I even get into it, that's what I'm trying to do. And guys, at the end of this video, I'm going to share my screen and do a recap and show you guys what we missed, what could have been better, what we could have done, and our trade plan, because I feel like that's a lot more better. It helps a lot of the new people. And guys, stick around to the end of this video because I do something new where I share my screen and we'll look at the charts together and go over some plays and go over the trade ideas for tomorrow. So let's get into it, guys. Let's hop into the screen. Let's see what we're going to get into. The AMD plan from yesterday is breaking down below that zone support that we mentioned. And with AMD, guys, AMD did a first 5-minute candle close above. I could have potentially entered on this wick on the bottom for a potential pump, but overall, guys, it's hard to trust the market with what's really going on. SPY's dropping like crazy. NVIDIA with the big wick to the upside, and there goes AMD losing that support that we mentioned. AMD fell below the zone, and I'm eyeing to almost enter. Look at that inverse hammer right there below the zone. I'm almost eyeing for an entry. Guys, we might risk some AMD. But what I like about AMD, guys, is just the fact that we're doing an inverse hammer on the 5 minutes. And here, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We're doing an inverse hammer here on the 5 minutes below the zone with decent sellers. So that's pretty solid. So far, guys, look at all these sellers. Ooh, 10% here, guys. Come on. Guys, we are probably going to sell here, potentially at this double bottom bounce. We don't want to get clapped on a double bottom bounce. And the reason why I say that is because, look at this double bottom right here. We're getting close, so let's sell the bid. Let's get out of this. 12% here, guys. Let's fucking go. Easy gains. First trade off AMD. Real simple stuff. 5-minute breaks below inverse hammer, below the zone. We've been watching this from the trade setup yesterday. 12% off of this. These are my favorite type of setups because you get a nice bearish sell-off candle, retest to the upside, try to get the bulls, but literally the bulls have no buyers whatsoever on the volume, and you get a massive drop down to the downside. Guys, I'm watching for some Amazon shorts here. We got 30 seconds for this candle to close, and Amazon looks like it's about to break below this pennant. It's a bearish pennant, guys, so we got 20 seconds. I will take it the moment it closes below the zone. It's already looking pretty bearish. We just need to make sure there's no buy orders sitting on the buy. We're getting a nice flush. I'm entering it, guys. Let's collect, guys. Come on. It don't get any better than that. It don't get any better than that. That was easy, guys. Come on. Been showing you guys the technical analysis, what we're looking at while we're in the trade, and so far, guys, it paid off. It paid off fat. We were holding our emotions. Everything lined up perfectly. 5 minutes broke below. Just to quickly show you guys what I was looking at and how I caught that trade. But all I did, guys, was connect this wick to this wick, and you get that nice little trend. Same thing with this side. You get that wick connected to that wick, and you get that nice trend. And then what happened, guys? 5 minutes start dropping below this 9 EMA. I looked at around the market. A couple stocks started curling down. NVIDIA started curling down. A lot of stocks started looking bearish, right? So after we got a nice Amazon squeeze to the downside, I entered shorts, 2 positions to the downside, guys. Come on. That's how we spotted them Amazon puts, was because it's easy breakdown. 5 minutes closed below that zone. We entered puts. Didn't even mind that it came up to the 9 EMA. Perfect retest and break back down. So that's how we spotted this. And now we're up $62 on the day, guys. Let's fucking go. Guys, we literally just slapped the fuck out of NVIDIA. Also, quick puts, guys. Here, we're up $86 on the day, guys. Come on. They can't take me down. Market cannot take me down. I don't care what they do. I don't care how much of a red day it is. My red days are small. But anyways, guys, look at this, guys. I literally slapped some NVIDIA puts here. Reason being is we've been downtrending lower highs all day. You know, 15 minutes, we did the hammer there. 30 minutes, yeah, we did the hammer. But on the hourly, it's really not that strong. In the past 2 hours on the hourly, looks so weak. Even when you compare the buyer volume to the previous day, guys. This is how I compare my volume. Look at this. I know I'm talking kind of fast. I'm trying to get you guys out of here. Also myself. Look at this. Hourly time frame. Look at this. Compare these buyer volume candles to the most previous ones. It's literally weak as fuck. So I use that technical analysis to my advantage. And I was like, on the hourly time frame, higher the time frame, bigger the move. Well, it's weak. 30 minutes. Looks also weak. We're at the top of the zone. We couldn't even hold that top of the zone. The trade plan was to take calls if we hold it. We couldn't hold it. For the first 20 minutes, it broke. After the first 20 minutes, it broke back down below, and we just continued to stay creating lower highs. So since we were creating lower highs, I decided on the next lower high, which was right here at the top of the 21 EMA, just dipped below, closed below. I entered some puts. Guys, it printed me an easy 11%, and now we're up $86 on a day. We're definitely going to call it good there because we have 5 minutes to go before we go to work, and that's it. Thank you, guys. Good ass day, guys. Come on. They cannot stop me down. They can't kill me. All 4 of my trades hit perfect today. I think I only took 3 trades. Matter of fact, let me correct myself. I only took 3 trades today, and look, I'm about to drop them all down right here for you guys. We took AMD at 243, sold at 273. We took Amazon, 2 of them, bought them for 260, sold both of them at 276. Then we buy NVIDIA, just one of them, 221, sold at 243. Guys, NVIDIA's still going down like crazy. We coulda, woulda, shoulda, and woulda held, but we were like, let's just collect these gains, man. We never know what's gonna happen. I don't really show what happens right when I get home, but guys, I straight up erase my whiteboard, put up the new economic tab, start editing up the new report so I can post it in the Discord because I have to add the time zones for different time zones for different people like myself. And then when it comes to dinner, guys, honestly, this is all I'm eating for the day. It's kind of crazy, but it's a pizza. It's a frozen pizza with some hot Cheetos on it. It got some truffle oil in it. As soon as we get home, we get straight to work. So guys, just to go over the trades that we took today and talk about AMD for potentially entering in as well as tomorrow. But guys, we just still have to be mindful for the news tomorrow. Keep that in mind, guys, because fundamental news literally obliterates technical analysis news. So today, guys, on AMD, we took shorts to the downside, but also it was because of this, guys. It was a very simple reason. What we was watching, which was on yesterday's trade plan idea, we said anything below this zone, we're taking puts on AMD. And that's exactly what we got this morning, guys. A nice break below this zone, and we took puts on this. After it did an inverse hammer, which is bearish, guys. And whoever knows me knows I'm a candlestick king. I literally love reading candlesticks because they literally tell a story. But not only that, if you read the volume, where is the buyers? They're gone. They're not even here. First 5 minutes, inverse hammer as well, shooting star candle, whatever you want to call it, straight down to the downside after that. Major sellers. Look at this buyer volume. Yes, we do buy, but it's just inside beneath the zone. It goes inside the zone, but it's beneath it. Next candle, straight sellers, no buyers whatsoever. I mean, that was an easy setup for me to enter in. I should have entered a lot more positions. I only bought 2 of them and collected for about 15% gain. But guys, it ended up pumping down pretty hard. And overall, guys, I do believe tomorrow, same setup. I do think tomorrow we can get the same thing. Potentially tomorrow, maybe just a reject on that zone and enter again. The only thing that will eliminate that trade plan is if we stay above that, CPI news brings us on above, and we end up using it as a support. I will not use that as a trade plan. I will not be thinking about AMD at all. So now let's go on over to NVIDIA, guys, and talk about NVIDIA, because NVIDIA, we're in a swing on this one to the downside. We got to be real careful. But on the daily, guys, come on, look at the daily, guys. Come look at this with me. Am I tripping? Is it just because I want to be bearish? The volume not only is super weak, but look at the daily candles. The daily candles are showing a lot. Wicks to the downside, but they're really not that strong. It's because ever since the stock split on the daily time frame, you get this big wick candle. Don't know what's really going on. It is to the downside, but the buyer volume's disappeared. It's not even there. Same thing on the next candle. There's no buyer volume. Guys, am I tripping? Is it just because I'm in puts and I want to be bearish? But overall, we're even at the top of the zone. We couldn't even break above the zone in the morning. We held above it for about the first 20 minutes and then broke back in. So guys, ultimately, I'm still bearish on this bad boy. Even though we had the split and I expected more of a push, we just had to be mindful for CPI and FOMC, and we're going to hold it in the morning and see what we can pay out on. But anyways, those are AMD and NVIDIA. Now to quickly go over SPY, guys, just to quickly briefly touch over SPY. SPY broke all-time highs. I know my chart can be a little bit cluttered, but let me try to zoom in on here and make it a little bit less ugly. But okay, so guys, SPY broke recent all-time highs. That's what RATH means, which was 536.89. It just broke it about above $1, about just like not even less than, it's less than $1. It's about like
40 cents. So it broke about like 40 cents, half a dollar to the upside, and that's it. So just be careful trying to trade SPY, because SPY is at all-time highs. Microsoft is almost there. Look at Microsoft, guys. So like I said, I know some of my stuff can be a little bit cluttered, but look at Microsoft, guys. Microsoft is almost at all-time highs. It's basically there. It's almost there. It's about a dollar away, guys. It's a dollar away. I'm watching for Microsoft breaks on all-time highs as well, but Amazon's probably one of my favorites because Amazon is right here at a fib level. Microsoft is right here at a fib level. I mean, Amazon's right here at a fib level at the 78.6% fib. If you draw the fib retracements from the top of this all-time high all the way down to the bottom of 173.87, that's where we're at. That's the zone. I mean, that's the fib level. So anyways, Amazon looks pretty bullish. They're trying to break above this specific fib, and I'm watching it. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's all it is. Market looks crazy bullish, but overall, I'm still in these NVIDIA puts. I'm about to post this picture right here because this is how I'm feeling exactly. Ain't nothing but NVIDIA puts, baby. That's all we in. SMAs, EMAs, Bollinger Bands. I don't even care. NVIDIA puts. No, I'm just kidding. That's obviously degenerate, and that's why I'm in this crazy ass trade, because it's really not that serious of a trade. Worst case scenario is risk-free trading. If it does go negative 100%, I'm still up on the week. I'm still up on the day compared to today, because if it goes 100% red, guys, I'm still up $10 on the day. Guys, that wraps up today's video, and I just want to say something, guys. I really appreciate you guys' comments that you guys are leaving on my last video. We had 2 comments, and I actually screenshotted them because, guys, they do keep me pushing throughout the day, but I also just want to give them a shout out, guys. Shout out to Custer Clusters 5736, guys, man. He said, I'm just getting into trading, and I'm glad I came across your channel. Big lucks, bro. And big lucks and good lucks to you, bro. Shout out to you, and I appreciate you leaving that comment, bro. Welcome to the game. Let's keep killing it, bro, and I appreciate you leaving that comment, man. And also another YouTube comment that I really do want to give a shout out to, I really do appreciate. And guys, just know, if you guys leave a comment, I'm going to shout you guys out. That's probably something I'll do, because I do appreciate you guys leaving these type of comments. But this person had said, Leslie Manalo said, your overall progression, not only as a day trader, but as a content creator, is something to aspire to. And I want to be as consistent in trading strategy as you are one day. And I appreciate that. And I really appreciate that. Seriously, guys. I read all your guys' comments, and I really appreciate you guys, because I take hours on my day to do this stuff. But obviously, you guys didn't tell me to do this. Obviously, it's not your guys' fault that I'm even doing this. I want to do this for myself, and as well as I want to put it out there into the world and show the world that, guys, trading really isn't that hard. If you want to get into trading, you need to be around people that are constantly trading every single day, that are constantly in the markets every single day, so you can learn something every single day. Because if you only pick up something one time a month, you're never going to learn it. It's going to take you a whole year to pick up one small little pebble of what option trading really is, guys. So you need to be around option traders every single day. So if you're not in my community, learning about option trading, constantly seeing us trade, constantly seeing us drop trade ideas, then guys, you need to hop in there. So anyways, have a good rest of your guys' day. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's videos. It's a long video, but it was fun. I enjoyed this video myself, and I'll keep coming them out as good quality as I can. See you guys in the trade zone.